no,
I'm
no,
unrolling.
no.
What?
No.
I just want to
Don't,
see.
no.
I'm investigating your Star Destroyer.
No.
Yes.
Don't touch your Lego before we start.
I'm rolling
No.
up. Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Norm.
I'm Will. This is Tuesday, I think. Yeah.
Welcome to another edition of the Amazing Test Bricked. Will, before we start at the time, decided to touch his Lego.
We're gonna have to get a Vinny ruling on the Star Destroyer. People from the chat have said incomplete, or from the comments have said you skipped a piece.
If someone wants to scrutinize and look at and point out in the PDF which piece was missing and do like a screenshot by screenshot analysis, I'm okay with that. You clearly cannot roll your yarn.
All I was doing was I rolled up the string.
Let's start the time.
Yeah,
this
time's
episode
already started. Oh,
will begin.
God, I knocked this loose.
Begin now.
Do we want to tell people what we're doing here?
We're building.
Do we need to at this point?
At this point, I hope not.
We're building Lego. I'm on page 44.
Okay, I'm on page 50.
Step 44.
I'm on page.
You're a little bit ahead right now.
I am almost at 25% complete.
Yeah, and I'm almost at 25% complete as well.
You're at 22%, I believe.
Yeah, I'll hit 25 today if all goes well.
I had really good progress last episode.
That was nice for
And
you.
once we cross the 25% mark, I believe we each get a reward.
Yeah.
So my goal this time is just to easily pass that 25% mark and make sure, hopefully, you don't pass it. And
hopefully.
We'll see what happens. So let's start the time.
Go. Start now.
Go.
Wait, collect first, then build.
I find that putting the instruction manual on my lap while I build.
Really? Then nobody can
helps.
see the instruction manual. That's pretty selfish of you, Norm.
Well, I'll lift it up and show. Also, it's on PDF online. Also encourages me to sit down, so I'm not always standing up.
I think you should stand. I think standing was working real well for you. You were going much faster when you were standing.
No, actually.
Your energy was better.
My chi?
I didn't say your chi.
My energy?
I did not say that. I just said your energy was better.
Everything is within easy grasping range.
I don't have a 4, but there's a 4x.
Oh, okay. So what's on the docket today for discussion?
We haven't talked about Star Trek yet. We were going to talk about Star Trek, and then we didn't.
We just talk about favorite movies. Wow, it's like going on a date.
It's not like going on a date at all. Because you know why? Do you know why it's not like going on a date? Do you know what's not going to happen at the end of this show?
Nuzzling.
No snuggling.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, everybody's happy about that.
Everyone wins.
So you made a purchase for this weekend, I heard.
For this past weekend.
Oh yeah, the one that's already gone by.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Oh
yeah. A lot of pieces though.
You know those fucking New England Patriots. I can't believe that.
Really, that's real optimistic.
Well, you don't know which way I'm going to go with that.
Either way.
Those fucking New England Patriots.
Language, please.
Or those New York Giants.
Hey, I just turned a page.
Oh my goodness.
Have you turned a page lately?
Yeah, I just turned a page right now.
That must be nice.
You should keep up.
I don't know where I'm out of. There's one. No, there's the other one. Okay.
Keep up with the page turning.
1, 2, 3.
What was the best Super Bowl commercial you saw?
I liked the GoDaddy one because people were throwing stuff at the TV. The rage in the room was palpable.
The Jerry Seinfeld Honda one wasn't bad.
No.
You know, what's the thing? What's the deal?
I hate those Volkswagen.
What's the deal?
What's the deal?
What's the deal?
What's the deal?
Wow. With airing Super Bowl commercials before.
It takes all the fun out of the Super Bowl. I mean, I know that some people watch the Super Bowl because they're interested in the sporting.
Yeah.
But as somebody who really doesn't like the Giants, or actually has racial hatred toward the Giants.
Wow, okay.
And
Let it all out.
Grew up as a Redskins fan.
Okay.
So, you know.
Okay.
And doesn't really like the Patriots either because, you know, they pretty much sucked nonstop for the last 30 years.
No.
When were
they were the modern dynasty.
Oh, my God. Tom Brady, never mind. I don't want to talk about this because I'm going to get upset. That was a terrible game, and a lot of bullshit happened, is my feeling on the matter.
Okay.
Is yours building like one layer at a time? Like you'll build a layer, and then you build the exact same goddamn layer above it?
Kind of, except mine are more supports, and this is like a really long support I'm building right now. I'm actually curious to see where this goes. Yeah, like, it's really long. It's like almost as long as my Super Star Destroyer. But yes, to answer your question,
I'm getting pretty close to another roof, another floor, which is very exciting.
Do you have to fill your floor with minifigs before you...
No, it doesn't give positions on the minifigs. At least it has it in the instructions so far.
Well, that would be really weird for a child playing with it. Like, Luke can only go here.
I don't think you understand how toys work, Chan. It's like, that is not just, that's just killing the imagination. Where the hell does that one go? Oh, it goes over here. Sometimes the perspective on these gets a little bit weird.
You know what my favorite part about this is going to be? Well, aside from winning.
I love your optimism. I mean, it is.
You mean my ability, my foresight, my prescience.
Yeah, I like that you keep going.
My favorite part is going to be taking photos of this when it's done.
You can do all sorts of, you can use your fancy camera and all that stuff.
Yeah, I love taking photos of stuff.
Okay, so what do I need? What do I need here? This is a crazy part.
So Star Trek movies.
What's your favorite Star Trek movie, Khan, or the new one?
You know what? My favorite, all-time favorite Star Trek movie.
All-time favorite.
Okay, there's my favorite Star Trek movie, and then there's also the movie that I think best represents Star Trek.
Okay. That's an interesting concept.
My favorite Star Trek, and the one that I hold most dear to my memory.
So the one that I hold most dear is...
Well, thanks for interrupting, first of all.
Well, I'm just trying...
I'm just saying there are three different things.
And I didn't hear anything. There would seem like there was no end, so...
My favorite Star Trek movie is First Contact.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Have you ever watched that?
I love First... I've seen it I saw it in theaters.
I saw it in theaters.
It was the first Star Trek movie I saw in theaters.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains a lot. Wow, you're really young.
The most endearing Star Trek movie that I hold most dear because it's one of the first movies I saw on TV is Star Trek 4.
The Voyage Home?
The Voyage Home. Now, the movie that I think best describes Star Trek, though, is Star Trek 6.
Oh, God, really?
Yep. Interstellar Diplomacy is Star Trek. That movie is I think the best movie. If First Contact didn't exist, it's really close between Star Trek 6 and First Contact.
Look at this. This one is.
And a lot of people love Khan, which offensive. I totally get.
It's like a little 2x1 tall with a, I don't want to say, hanging off the side.
It's kind of a nubby thing. It's kind of like an apparatus for a minifig to use.
It's like a Johnson.
Yes, well, that's exactly what I was alluding to. Very good.
I'm a half-wit. The first Star Trek movie I saw was Search for Spock on ABC.
Whoa.
And it was that weird long cut that I don't think they show anymore, and probably was just like a Blu-ray extra at this point. And I did not think that it was very good, but at the end when, you know...
You know why Search for Spock wasn't good?
I don't know why.
Because it got rid of Christy Alley. Hot Christy Alley, and replaced it with the other woman.
By that point in Christy Alley's life, I don't think Hot Christy Alley was a
Have you seen Wrath of Khan?
No, I'm saying in the time between when Wrath of Khan was made and Search for Spock was made, I think Hot Christy Alley was no more. I think she'd gone the way of the dodo.
Well, it doesn't stop you from enjoying like Audrey Hepburn movies.
No, I'm just saying if they were, the reason they replaced her is that she was not.
Okay.
Oh, God damn it! I put this on.
I don't know the exact reason why they replaced her. It's a very good question, actually. I'm sure someone can let us know.
I'm building a garbage compactor right now. I just want to point that out. My job is weird. Okay.
Gotta make more space for myself. So that's the first movie you saw.
The first one I saw. I love Khan. I think Khan is actually a good movie,
Khan is a good movie,
not just a good Star Trek movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the J.J. Abrams reboot a lot.
Oh yeah, you know I love J.J. Abrams reboot also, but in my mind it's not like a real Star Trek movie.
Well, because it destroyed 40 years of continuity.
It didn't destroy. With Star Trek, there's always alternate reality. It didn't retcon anything.
It retconned
created a separate reality.
Yeah. Okay. You know, if I wanted to retcon something and not have a bunch of fanboys lose their shit, what I would do? I would say, hey, we created a separate reality and then use time travel.
You know what? Because that's how fandom works. Perfectly acceptable.
Really?
Perfectly acceptable.
Like that doesn't, see, that offended me somewhat.
Why? How does it offend you? I mean, if a fan can be bothered by like tiny, like inaccuracies and ask actors about them in certain episodes, they will believe the retcon. What I think more offensive is that they use Borg technology without saying so.
How so?
The Romulans with their mining ship. The
is that a Borg?
Yep,
Borg
that's why they were
mining ship?
green. That's why the weapons were green.
Wow, interesting. Where did that? I didn't know
That came from the prequel comics.
Oh, interesting. Are the prequel comics canon?
Yeah. For that universe.
Interesting. Am I supposed to use a
Data's the
Bach
captain
one
of the
here?
Enterprise. Spoilers.
Wait, what?
Yep.
That is fantastic. Data finally gets what he deserves.
Well, Data also finally stopped being the robot. I guess he
Riker's
was still
bitch?
No, he was the Data brother.
Oh, lore?
No, the other one that was in the bad Nemesis movie, which Tom Hardy was in.
I didn't see the bad Nemesis movie.
I mean, you talk about like actors in Star
my
Trek
God.
that actually have careers now, or a little bit of a career. Tom Hardy's first movie was Star Trek Nemesis.
Wow.
Kind of set him back for a couple of years.
Yeah, I can see how that would have gone.
He played clone Picard.
Really? He played young Picard?
A clone of a young,
Wow,
clone
that's
of
crazy.
Picard.
I did not know that. Oh, I love it when you give it to you the one-to-one thing in instructions. So you can just hold it up and see which piece you actually need. That is really nice.
It's just like I always like to point out, Dude in Party Down, also in Parks and Rec.
Which dude in Party Down?
The main character.
Really?
He was in
Joel McHale?
No, that's Community. You're terrible at this. He was in
just like
Star Trek
trolling
First
you.
Contact.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. Okay, so. Oh, I get it. It goes in here. Goes in the inside holes.
Oh, the inside.
This
holes.
is a big movement. I'm putting on my garbage compactor door. Well, never mind. It's on. That was easy. Look, I have a. I have
Wow,
a
is that how they
swinging-
escape?
This is no. I'm putting. This is the masher.
Really?
Yeah,
That's not how it works. It closed in, like.
that's how it works.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Lego. Oh, god damn it! I have to build another wall. Oh, I thought I was getting close to a new floor. Okay, scooching this back over.
There are a lot of famous people in Star Trek.
Yeah, Kirstie Alley. Oh, this is the exact same one as the other one, just mirror imaged. Oh, that's the
I don't
worst.
know what these like bendy things are. If you follow a fan of Star Trek on Facebook, they wish all the people who have ever been in Star Trek happy birthday.
Really?
When it's their birthday.
That's interesting. That's really nice.
Yes.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, you're also a terrible person.
I am a bad person.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tall one. Oh god, did I do that on the last one? Is that the right height?
Perfect.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Perfect. So we were saying earlier episode how many? Oh shit! Did I miss something?
Language.
How many people we think have convinced? How many people we've convinced to buy?
Yeah, I don't want to think about
Lego.
that too much. It makes me feel kind of dirty.
Because of this. I wish there was a Lego store in San Francisco.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know that would be dangerous.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
It's
Good that it's all the way down in Hillsborough or Hillsdale or whatever.
San Mateo.
It's in Hillsborough Mall, right?
Hillsdale.
Hillsdale. I always get it mixed up because there's a Hillsborough.
Hillsborough
and there's
is
a Hillsdale.
a 1% neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hillsdale Mall.
I wonder if Hillsborough actually is a 1% neighborhood.
It totally is a 1% neighborhood.
I wonder if it's just people who
it's
think
by
they're
Half
1%.
Moon Bay.
but
No, I have
probably aren't.
I have a relative who lives there.
Ooh, la-ti-da. Way to rat him out, Chen.
It's all right. Well, she's retired because the company she worked for went under. So,
Oh.
by the way, it was Sharper Image.
Oh, shit. Really?
She's the president of Sharper Image.
You have a relative who's the president of Sharper Image?
My aunt was the president of Sharper Image.
Why did we buy all those, oh no, it was Brookstone that we bought all that shit from last year.
Exactly.
Oh, wait.
Brookstone actually has stores still.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
in the mall.
Oh, I guess they do. That's why I got the drone thing.
Yeah, they really invested heavily in the
iPad
drone.
cases.
Well, they wanted to compete against the kiosks that are right outside their door.
Right. The dude with no overhead and
One
do you buy
employee.
stuff from those kiosks
Never, ever.
Really? Why though? There's nothing wrong with them.
What am I gonna buy there?
I mean, somebody who's watching this works at one of those kiosks.
Well, it's not that there's anything bad about it. I just have no need for that stuff.
Junk.
Sometimes. It's not always junk. They do sell like stuff like iPhone lenses, like those macro iPhone lenses.
Oh, really?
They sell there some of those. They do sell the robot helicopters.
Well, they're not really robot helicopters. They're remote control helicopters.
Remote control helicopters.
Can we get? Oh, I
variety.
should check the time.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna ask.
Okay.
What is the time, Will?
15:51.
Okay.
You'll note I didn't work on you too hard on that last episode. I thought about it.
No, you didn't. You just forgot to ask the time, and time went by real fast.
No, I did not forget to ask the time. I made a conscious decision not to be a dick this time.
Wow, you have to like. It takes effort.
Yeah.
It takes effort for you
Well,
not to be a dick.
I don't feel like I'm behind enough that I have to.
It's like,
I have to
oh
impede
man,
you.
my natural impulse is to be a dick, so I'm gonna use some willpower.
How long have you known me?
Things are going swimmingly.
Hey, me too. My garbage compactor's almost done. Now I've got to build this guy again.
So you never said what was your favorite Star Trek movie aside from Wrath of Khan, or the best? What you think is the best one?
I think my favorite is. I actually really like the J.J. Abrams one a lot. I think it's
Good
really
thing he's come back to direct a new one. What do you think about Benedict Cumberbatch being the villain?
I don't know who Benedict Cumberbatch is.
Because you haven't watched Sherlock.
No. Also, that's a crazy name. Is that dude's real name?
First of all, welcome to last year when everyone started tweeting about this.
Actually.
Yep, he's the most British name ever, Benedict Cumberbatch. When you talk about one percenters, he actually is extremely typecast as just like rich dude.
Oh shit.
Pompous rich dude.
Hold on, I forgot to put some pieces.
He also looks like a Romulan. Maybe that's because he's inbred. I don't know.
That's.
His eyes are spread really far apart. He looks like an alien.
So you're saying English people are inbred and he looks like an alien?
I'm saying that some English people are inbred, and this is not surprising. This is news to anyone.
Super offensive.
You should read the history books and look at some.
Well, it's different saying the Queen is inbred.
There's a really famous painting of a child standing in front of a mirror. It's like a painting of a painting.
Hey, did you see the thing about the Mona Lisa? They found a replica of the Mona. They found a knockoff of the Mona Lisa from a time period just following when it was painted, when Leonardo da Vinci painted it, and they're able to see detail in that you can't see in the actual painting anymore because they've varnished over it over the years. You know, like painting restoration wasn't always as good as it is now.
And so it actually has more detail.
So there's a lot more detail on the knockoff.
That's awesome.
I thought that was really cool.
Are they going to use that to add the detail back into the original?
I think they're afraid to do too much to the original because
they do that all the time, you know.
What?
They add
retcon the painting?
They do. When they restore paintings and art, they add color back in.
Yes.
And pigments and stuff.
The point is, I think that the canvas for the Mona Lisa is too delicate for that at this point.
You know, it's kind of.
And
I want to tie this back to technology.
Well, hold on. I was going to say.
Okay.
What they're going to do. Boy, you're making some good progress over there. What they're going to do is put those. Put it in the
Louvre.
They're going to put it in the Louvre next to.
Not the Louvre. You're going to put it in the Louvre.
They're going to put it in the Louvre next to the real Mona Lisa, so that people can compare and contrast.
That narrow hallway.
Like see for themselves. Yeah, have you been there before?
I've been there before.
I've never been there.
It's not that exciting. The Louvre, there's much more exciting stuff to see in the Louvre than
the Mona Lisa. It's a big line, is my understanding, right?
It is just a long hallway, narrow hallway, and just kind of usher you through. You take your picture, and then you walk away. And that's it.
Do you get time to like sit and?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It's just move.
Yep.
Quickly as possible. Okay. Yep. I have completed the garbage compactor walls. Boom. They don't really smush. Oh. They're kind of wavy, but that's fine. Whatever.
What I was going to say, in tying back to technology, is that there are some companies now. Sony has something in their cameras. I'm not sure I'm convinced whether this is like bullshit or not, or like a bullshit way to like technology, use technology. But there's a database in their cameras of images and color samples and stuff. So when they in their video cameras, and I think their upcoming point and shoots, when you take pictures, it will go into the database and look for patterns, and based on recognizable patterns,
That's
it will add
interesting.
megapixels.
What? Really?
Yeah, so it's adding data from nothing.
That
and
sounds bullshit.
I think that's total bullshit. But they're saying that database is of like popular patterns. Hey everybody, it's Ryan Davis.
Oh, hey, it's Ryan Davis.
Surprise guest.
It's the internet's Ryan Davis.
I thought this was boring with no sound, but it's even more boring with sound.
That sounds about right.
You?
We don't disagree.
That makes me feel real sad.
How's it going?
It's fine. Do we need to get you on a microphone or something so people can hear you?
Really, I was...
Oh, you just didn't give us shit
Oh,
momentarily.
you're on camera now. Stand still.
Hi, Ryan Davis.
Hi, Ryan Davis. You can wave.
Wave to the RoboCam.
Oh my god.
Oh, there, hi.
You're so distracting. Please distract Will more.
I'm not being distracted.
Please distract Will.
So who has better dudes?
Who has better dudes is the question from Ryan since you're not mic'd.
Do you have more dudes?
Will
I have
has more
more
dudes.
dudes,
So
for
why don't
sure.
you list off all your dudes, Will?
No, I'm okay.
No, list off all your dudes.
Ryan is of the appropriate age that he should be able to come back here and kind of eyeball them and see.
We should look. Yeah.
I'm getting serious texts over here. It's a good thing this isn't live.
So Will has like 2 different Lukes and.
Yeah, I have Stormtrooper Luke, I have Stormtrooper Han, I have Episode 4 pre-Stormtrooper Luke and Han. You know, where do you think they put their clothes during that whole bit? I was
In
kind
the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, but did
That's
they wear
why
the-
Lando wore Han's clothes at the end of Empire.
What? That's
Yeah.
not right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lando's wearing Han's gear.
Yeah, totally.
He's no longer
Interesting.
in his pimped out.
Oh, really? I guess you're right,
Cloud
yeah.
City clothes.
You say, I guess you're right. You don't remember that at
Cloud
all.
City clothes are pretty awesome.
Have fun with your Legos.
Thank you, Ryan Davis. Ryan just pronounced Lego wrong, so please yell at him on the internet later. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Davis.
That was a good interruption.
Ryan the DZ. He says 2012 really weird.
What's the wrong way of saying 2012?
I don't think I can do it. I'm not even going to try.
I can't imagine a different way of saying 2012
my mind was blown.
than 2012. What do you got?
If you
here?
could-
Carefully.
Stop making the little screaming noises. That
How much time do we have left, Will?
I don't know, probably enough. 12 minutes, 13 minutes, 9 minutes, 8 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
How are you feeling about your progress this episode? Good.
Really good,
last episode
actually.
you were pretty fast. You built a lot, is my understanding.
I'm trying to accomplish this. I'm trying to fill up this piece. We'll use some super glue.
That is super glue is disallowed.
Yeah, I'm trying to fill up this thing. More support structure.
Are you starting to get worried about lifting that thing up and having it actually break off?
No,
Really?
I'm
I would be
pressing
if I
all
were
the
you.
pieces together.
Oh, we gotta do stickers.
Really tightly.
Stickers are a time killer, man. It's really hard to get them on straight. Oh, fuck me.
Well, I lost my train of thought. I don't even know what we were talking about before Brian stepped in the room. That was so exciting.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for breaking up the monotony, Ryan. It's getting kind of warm in here. Have you noticed
Yeah,
that?
actually did notice that.
Maybe that should be one of the challenges, is that we turn the heat up to about 90.
If someone has a build wearing a parka,
Mittens.
a big parka.
Mittens.
I have a ski jacket you can wear.
I think if one
That
of
would
us
be
has to do
uncomfortable
it-
for you to, one, just put on the
Oh my
jacket,
God, I couldn't move my
and then
arms.
2, also have to wear that during the duration of an episode.
I don't think that's even possible. I think that's like a Tommy Boy situation.
We would break the jacket.
Fat guy in a little coat.
I think we were
These.
talking about Star Trek.
We were talking about Star Trek. So one of the things we've talked about in the podcast at length. Hold on.
Hold on.
No, everything's cool.
At length
At length.
is.
Hold on. I'm thinking. I think I have the wrong piece here. I do. That's an 8 by, and I need a 6 by. Hold on.
Where does this extra piece go?
1, 2, 3, and then I need a 4 by. Oh, 4 by 2. Okay.
Oh, I was talking about the Sony camera thing.
Yeah, the
bullshit
magical
technology.
Sony camera. Seems like bullshit, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess that there's
I
an
think it
argument.
technically it works. If there's enough data, if you're already taking like a 14 megapixel camera and they want to say it's 18 megapixel when you zoom in, right? You don't lose. It's basically noise reduction. and using a database
that
of
seems like
image
horseshit to
color
me, though.
patterns for noise reduction.
I mean, I guess the thing is, if you're taking a picture of a Golden Gate Bridge, there's enough pictures of the Golden Gate Bridge out there.
It's not like, I don't think it's like that kind of database. I think it's
Oh.
patterns. Like, I don't know exactly how it works. But like noise reduction, I mean, it's like content-aware filling in Photoshop.
Yeah, but that's different. That works. That you have to tell it what context you have in order for that to work.
Not even really.
Yeah,
It just works better with patterns, and that actually doesn't pull from database. It just looks. It does both database and also computing around the image.
I wish they would tell you what fucking piece this comes from when you're doing these.
Wow, this is weird. It's telling me exactly how to orient these pull-out pieces. This one page. Okay. It's good. Holy crap. Whoa.
What? You can't say something like that and then not share.
Now I know that this whole thing I've been building,
Yeah.
this long, like, this thing, actually goes on the side. It's part of the wing.
Oh, that's interesting. Unexpected, even.
Yeah, crap. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna
That sounded bad. Does it go vertical?
Instruction manual. No, it
Yeah,
doesn't go vertical.
show everyone. Share with the
It
with the
goes on
crowd.
the side here. But I'm not exactly sure how that fits in. Trial and error.
That sounds exactly right. You just start counting dots. You should actually go ahead and practice up for that now, because you're going to be doing a lot of it before too long, I think. Did I not get 2 of those? I must not have.
Oh, Jesus. This is so weird. Oh, my God.
Wait.
It's really an angle. Okay. That.
2x1 light gray.
That.
Where are you?
Whoa, it's very nervous making. Be pretty precise about the angles.
I have lost my 2x1 light gray tall. Oh, man.
This is brilliant. Well done, Lego designers.
Oh, there.
Well done. You have impressed
so I
me
have one
again.
here.
Wow, it's awesome.
How did it work? It just snapped in?
See, this is an
Oh, that's
angle
crazy.
here because I have these joints
I'm not
and
looking
I have
at
them
that
at different
much.
angles.
I don't care. Thank you, though, for sharing.
right.
I appreciate it.
I wasn't talking to you either. I was talking to the viewers.
Fine. Fine, then. This is going to be what tears us apart.
All right, now I gotta build the other side.
Do you think you can do that in the time you have remaining?
Nope.
I don't either.
I'm glad they just didn't say turn back 10 pages and redo everything but opposite.
Oh my God, that would be horrible. Okay, I'm missing. Oh, wait. No, there we go. 1, 1. This is where the Lego is never wrong rule applies, right? Anytime you start a sentence with I'm missing, what you really mean is I made a mistake.
Correct.
Hey, cool. I'm getting ready to build floor supports. I think next episode I should get to build some floors, which I'm very excited about, because that means the halfway mark is approaching for me.
Oh yeah, because I've done this part mostly already. Simple. This is really coming along well. I am excited. And when I get excited, I start singing.
You watch
Yeah.
any TV these days?
What's that?
Are you watching any TV these days?
People in my house are watching different things. Like Wes is watching Justified, which I need to start watching. And as discussed in an earlier episode, I am watching Cowboy Bebop.
You. As discussed on an earlier episode. You.
Anime.
Okay, that's all of those pieces.
Huh?
What?
Uh-oh. No, that's correct. Okay. Whew.
Okay, so that means this goes in here.
I can't wait for the first reward at the end of this episode. How much time do I have left?
You have about 3 minutes.
You serious?
Yeah, we're real close.
Oh, shoot, Okay.
Should have thought about that as you were. Wow, this one's really complex. I should not have started this.
So Lego actually released some new Star Wars kits. And actually a lot of Star Wars kits that they have are still on sale.
They release new Star Wars kits all the time, dude, because they like to make money.
They absolutely love to make money. And they're doing Lord of the Rings kits this year too, which I don't think I'm going to be a big fan of. I like the
you don't
science
like
fiction
Lord of the
stuff.
Rings.
No, I love Lord of the Rings, but I like the science fiction stuff more than I like the fantasy stuff, especially in terms of licensed brands. I do like the old castle kits.
Yeah,
oh my God!
The old school kits are pretty rad.
I'm ending this episode almost exactly how I began it, except on the opposite side, which is
In
great.
hell? Wait, that's not right. Okay, this one goes here.
Yeah, I don't think I need a
goes
Balrog
here.
and
Yeah, it seems like you want to buy into one universe or the other, not
Right.
have multiples of things to keep up with. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to collect pieces for the next episode. Which is getting, I love that when you get to the end of a section where it's just like, oh, hey, it's all the pieces that are left.
Oh yeah, there are definitely much fewer pieces on the table now than when we started, and it's easier to pick out stuff.
Yeah, much easier to pick out stuff.
Ooh. Awesome. Time check.
20 seconds probably? It was 45 seconds.
No,
when I looked.
probably.
Done. Hands up.
Jeez.
Bricks down.
See? This is why I asked for the time
I gave
check.
you 45 seconds ago.
Okay.
So do we want to weigh in real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to get my prize.
It's in my drawer, so we're not going to get it for this episode. We'll get it at the start of the next episode. Go ahead and grab. Oh, you need the scale.
Wow, I made a lot of progress. This is feeling real solid.
You should shake it around some. Are you weighing your minifigs every time?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That.
I'm gonna give you. This is. I cannot wait for
I'm
this
waiting
to
for the camera
end in
angle
tears.
change. I can't wait to do this when it's a full Star Destroyer.
Me too. I can't wait for you to do. So, is there a ruling on if you do something stupid and it falls apart? Hey, off of my side, Chief.
I was blowing hair off of the Lego because I don't want to.
You knocked my piles over. That's a half-episode penalty.
Oh crap! I didn't turn it on.
And also, the plural of Lego is Lego, not Legos.
2, 1, tear. All right. 1.13 kilograms.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Almost a tenth of a kilogram.
More than a tenth of a kilogram.
Okay, pass the scale over.
Okay. Here, you can grab it.
Oh, I can grab it. I'm not supposed to touch your table, remember?
You don't touch my table.
Hands off my table.
Just grab the scale.
$1.32 kilograms. How does it feel to get spanked?
I paid good money for that.
Not by me, Chief. Okay. It really annoys me that the Google Docs doesn't update automatically. With a score of 1.13 kilograms at the end of episode 6, 27.87%. Congratulations, you've earned a Lego separator.
Yes, prize one.
Let's
Lego
see.
separator, which I could really use a couple episodes ago.
I could have really used that last episode. With a score of 1.32 kilograms, I am at 27.19%.
Both at 27.
Which means I believe I'm 0.7% behind you.
Catch
So
the
I am
delta
closing,
is getting
closing the
smaller.
gap, and I'm getting ready to build a floor.
You know, you should spend an episode coiling up that wire.
It's a great use of my time, Norm. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll be sure to file that away. That'll do it for us today. We'll be back tomorrow with more amazing tests. Until then, I'm Will.
I'm Norm.
Bye. So kicking your ass. So kicking your ass. Think of how well this is going to go when I start it. Should we do another one right now, since we have time?
No.
Well.
It's really